Rick Sleegers, Director of Orange Sports Forum. We are here in LA with the Dutch Sports Trade Mission. A lot of companies have joined us. What is your first impression about this visit to LA?
Well, the first impression is always that you are blown away by the scale here in LA, by the facilities, and also the vibe that is here in LA, especially as it comes to sports. Many things that we don't see in the Netherlands that you can experience here on a daily basis. So that's, of course, the first impression you have as coming to LA as a Dutchman.
Everything looks big here. Eh? The scale is big, the organization is huge. How can we connect as Dutch sports industry to this, let's say, bigger society where everything has a larger scale than in the Netherlands?
Yeah, and that's, I think, also always the challenge. So when you first arrive, you're impressed and like I said, amazed by the facilities here. But if you look good and you zoom in on some very specific niches, then you see absolutely some nice opportunities for Dutch companies to play a big role here. And we've also already seen some good examples, also this week, but also earlier. And I think this sports mission is a great way also to show the companies these opportunities and to get in touch with the American organizations, with the American people, and talk about the sweet spots to hopefully do business or contribute to those major events.
Our sports forum is guiding this with other partners. This is the third or even fourth time visiting LA. Is it an advantage also to build this kind of experiences?
Yeah, absolutely. So what's very important, it doesn't work when you have a one-off trade mission. So you need to come back at least once a year for a couple of years in order to build relationships, to show your commitment to the local community. And that is very important. And you see many companies that were here the first or the second time, they repeat and they join the next visits as well. So that acknowledges the importance of just being here, feel the vibe, feel the energy, and stay in touch also with the people here.
And I think there are successes because many of the companies in the trade mission have built already successful business relations and successful business contracts.
Absolutely, yeah. So what I've heard this week is that the Netherlands is the fourth largest investor in the US. So that's already a big example, of course, but it's on a very large scale. But even in sports, we see many of those successes with Dutch companies. So we have a Dutch company here who is active for the Super Bowl, for example, or we have Dutch solutions in the Intuit Dome, the most modern, state-of-the-art stadium here in LA. So that proves also that even though the scale is very big and everyone is impressed, that the opportunities are there. So
the group joining the trade mission is very diverse. We're talking about infrastructure companies, energy companies, IT companies, fan engagement companies. I think this is the strength of the Dutch sports industry, diversity.
Yeah, that's it. And at some point, it's all connected to sports. And I think if we look at sports, we mainly look at the sport results, for example, at the Olympic Games. But not everyone is aware of all the companies and organizations that are behind those successes and also contribute indirectly to those successes. So it's very good also that we can deliver solutions from A to Z with that diverse group, and that we also show the representation of the Dutch sports ecosystem here this week in LA.
Yeah. Our sports forum is guiding this mission, also for their member organizations, but we're working closely together also with other organizations, government-based organizations. Can you tell something about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's based on a public-private partnership. So initiated by RVO in the Netherlands, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Health, Welfare and Sports is involved. And locally, of course, the Netherlands Embassy in Washington, the Netherlands Business Support Office in LA as maybe the main and most important partner for this sports mission. But also the consulates in San Francisco and Miami. So also on that side, on the public side, it's a very large group. And from the private side, so the organizations, the companies, it's us together with the KNVB that runs this program for the next 3 years. So many stakeholders are involved. So not only the variety is in the group of companies, but also within the organization and the public side. And I think that's also, again, showing the strength of cooperating together to hopefully be successful here in LA.
Absolutely. Rick, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.